I didn't want to have a long conversation. I didn't want to have much of an information, because the information normally you get can be somehow colored. Yeah, and I want to have my own judgment about the performance on the pitch, on the training, outside the pitch, in the locker room, wherever. I'm observing, and I want to make my own judgment. Because that's why I said to various people I spoke with that I don't want to have much of an information. They have to show now. They have to show now what they are capable to.
What's your judgment so far of what you've seen on the training ground and the players?
Well, I've been working now a couple of days with the team, two sessions. I cannot, because I'm analyzing and watching a lot, I cannot see that players, and then of course the key players you're watching as well, that they have a lack of ambition or desire at this moment. So I cannot complain, and I should not complain. If I come here now and I have to complain about the attitude from the previous training sessions, then it wouldn't be good. And I have no single complaint regarding that.
You're 11 points off fourth place at the moment. Presumably that is the target. Do you think you can get this team up to into the top four?
Mathematically, yes. Mathematically, it's possible. If you can add, then it's possible. But this league is a very strong league, and especially proven this year by with all the respect, the clubs who are usually not in the top, which is Leicester, which is Crystal Palace, which is the upcoming opponent, Watford. Amazing and I think refreshingly they are now in the top of the league.
What's going on, guys? It's Hiddink FC here, and today I am back with another video. And today it's an FA video. I'm talking about the Chelsea game on Sunday. A little bit too late, but you know, as you can see, new Chelsea shirt for the occasion. It's an away shirt. I do have a third kit shirt, which is the black one. It's quite nice. I've got all three kits now. So, but moving away from kits. Let's get to the game. Game was unbelievable. It was almost like Chelsea of us from last season, you know. Played fantastic, could move it with the ball, although we were a little bit, you know, sketchy at the start of the game. I was pretty annoyed about it, going from the centre circle all the way back to the goalkeeper. I was very, very annoyed about that. But it was a good, very good performance. A lot better than what we've seen under in this season, and hopefully this game will progress us up to the table where we should be, and hopefully it's a new year. Obviously, so happy New Year if I haven't said that already. And also a brand new Chelsea, something John Obi Mikel quoted in his in the conference, in his press conference, not in a press conference, like a post-match conference with with John Terry after the game, which hopefully that is the case. But moving away from Chelsea and moving to Palace, the opposition we were coming up against. Now, Palace, they are a tough team to beat, tough shell to crack, you know. No Kabaya, no Balassi, no Wickham. They still had quite a strong team, even though their star players weren't, most of the star players weren't in the lineup. For the couple of first 20-25 minutes, it was Palace. We didn't really have the biggest foothold in the game, but it was all Crystal Palace for most of the game, and but Palace deserve to be where they are, because they're a strong team, got quite a lot of good players, and hopefully the future is bright for the rest of the season for Crystal Palace. Moving away though from Chelsea, we go to Upton Park, where West Ham United producing an absolute upset against Liverpool. It wasn't on the cards though for a West Ham victory. It was more swinging in Liverpool's favour. Looking on the run that they've been, I don't think they've lost since the Palace game at Anfield. I don't think they have lost since then. But it was a good little unbeaten run there. And no, it wasn't the Palace game. It was the Newcastle game. But playing good football, Liverpool. It wasn't really. It came to a shock to me actually. I'm not being mean to West Ham, but it was quite a shock, considering they didn't start Payet. Lanzini came back to injury, and we didn't know. Most football fans watching that game on BT and in the stadium probably were thinking, "Oh, would Lanzini be okay for this game? What about Payet? Would he get the full? Would he get the start? Would he get the full game, or will he come on for the next 20 minutes, for the last 20 minutes? And will all these players be fully fit?" And it wasn't really Payet or Lanzini that stole the show. It was Antonio, which was the signing from Nottingham Forest, who's been given a couple of games to show his quality, and he's a nice little player. He is, Antonio. Someone who can definitely progress the more he plays in the league, and he could definitely, the way he's going now, I think he can get a starting place over Victor Moses, which would be an absolute dream for Antonio to start over a Chelsea player. I know it hasn't really been shown, but it'll be an absolute dream for him to regularly feature in West Ham 11. And moving away from West Ham and going on to the opposition, Liverpool, wasn't the performance I was expecting, to be honest. I was expecting Liverpool to be dominant in midfield, playing it down the wings, crossing it into Benteke. They were doing that from time to time, but Benteke seemed to... You know how target men normally stand in the box, waiting for the ball, head it in, goal. That's exactly what Andy Carroll did in that game. But Benteke seemed to stand on the edge of the box, waiting for the ball, which was a bit unlike Christian Benteke, to be fair. And yeah, it wasn't the performance I was actually expecting. And hopefully for Liverpool's sake, there will be a vast improvement in the future. And moving away from Upton Park, we go down to Old Trafford, where Manchester United came up against Swansea City. First half, absolutely dull. Dull first half. Second half, so much better. A lot of goals went in. Man United looked the team they have been for the start of the season. Swansea, they put up a little bit of a fight, but probably not the fight to actually win the game. I don't think they had enough credentials to win the game. Certainly to pick up a point at Old Trafford, but not to win the game. To me, I haven't really got that much to say on this game, but to me, Man United did deserve the 3 points, but there's one headline that everyone will be laughing at. The Fabianski header attempt. Oh my god. Oh, he could have scored from... I don't know if you saw the goal, but I think it was like a cross in from the... I don't know if it was a corner or from the edge of the box, but I think it was a cross in and Fabianski actually won the header. And he was that close of going in. And yeah. It was quite close in going in. So, yeah, there's not really that much to be disappointed. It was a decent performance from Swansea, but I think Man United did deserve the 3 points. And I'm moving away from Old Trafford, and we're going to another game where Everton drew 1-1 with Tottenham in one of 2 live Super Sunday games, and Tottenham, they had a lot of chances. Let's just put that just hands down that they did have a lot of chances. Probably not enough.